This to center field. Brown drifts towards it, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way, if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
High fly ball out into left center field. Stanton makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Dave Brown up now for the Tigers.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Dave Brown.
Rips that one center field. That's a base hit. Senzel rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 3, and the Yankees nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to center. Brown settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dave Brown. Simber back to work. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get.
And up next for Detroit, Dave Brown. Good contact guy, good defender.
The center fielder, Dave Brown.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
So here's Brown at the plate. Pretty much the story of the series so far, with 8 hits and a dozen runs batted in.
Brown.
Hey, get your pitch up there. That's good.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. What a play. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Detroit, bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Dave Brown.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder, Dave Brown.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That fires up the home crowd. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over.
And welcome back. Stepping in, Dave Brown.
Leading up for the Tigers.
The wind to the
center
pitch.
fielder, Dave.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dave Brown. For the 4th time tonight.
The center fielder, Dave.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
He's putting on quite the show.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Dave Brown.
The center fielder, Dave Brown. Hey,
Smoked into left, base hit. Stanton gets it back in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Yairo Munoz. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Buckle up and drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game. And now it's Brandon Lau. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This one in the air, center field. Brown under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 down. So here's Brown at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. The relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go. Bottom four. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dave Brown. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A solo shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went on.
And now the big-time power threat, Dave Brown. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here you go.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A towering shot, his second home run of the game. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Dave Brown, the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, you like the can up there, huh?
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. His third home run of the game. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
queen with the locks.
We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Emerson Hancock.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Popped up, Flores in position, calls it in, and there's two away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. On to the bottom of the back in Seattle. So here's Brown at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leads the yard to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the... Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Dave Brown. And that one hammered.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get out of here.
Way back. And out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Dave Brown.
The center fielder, Dave Brown.
And a foul ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Slapped foul. Urias over at first with one away. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here. And
2 on with 1 out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Not shortstop, Eugenio. Suarez.
Into center. A little bloop single. Lewis around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
picks himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. Brown ranging back. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Dave Brown. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the game. It's 10-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Harry Ford.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
And that one in the air center field. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Dylan Moore.
2 down here.
Ford off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. One now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brown makes the catch, and that'll do it. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 12 and the Mariners 3.
Wait for your pitch up
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Dave Brown. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Ripped to right, base hit. Urias around third. The throw in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 13-3.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hey, come on now.
Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the. So 1 out, nobody on. This is Kyle Lewis.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Kyle.
Kicks and fires.
Lewis.
That's out to center field. Brown gets under it. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. 2-2 now. That's towards center. Brown has this one sized up. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
So here's Brown at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Dave Brown, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses
Come on now,
are.
big dog, get your pitch.
All right, one time, right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left.
So up next, Dylan Moore grounded out his first time.
Second baseman,
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. It's 3-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Dave Brown up now for the Tigers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. A towering shot to right. His third home run of the game. It's 4-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dave Brown.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the game. It's 6-4.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean,
back here at the ballpark. And here is Abraham Toro. Kicks and deals.
the third baseman.
Ripped on a line to center. Brown racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the power speed combo. Dave Brown. This guy with light tower power.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mariners add another to their winning streak. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Tigers, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Logan Gilbert.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
0-1 now. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His latest. So here's Brown at the plate. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And first offering is fouled off. Urias, the runner at second with one away.
Let's go, big fella.
Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And that's ball four.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Brown over at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. And they. Dave Brown up now for the Tigers. That one blasted deep to right. On its way. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dave Brown.
The center fielder, Dave.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis.
Mariners, the designated hitter.
And here comes. Out there to center. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Jared Kelnick.
Roll it up right here.
And now it's 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a base hit. Brown throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the.
So 2 down now. And here is Dave Brown. Good contact guy. Good defender. And that one fouled off. Urias off of first with 2 away. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
In the air out to center. Brown settles underneath it. puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Leave one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total. Nice.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Denver, so here's Brown at the plate. And a pitch. Well struck, right field. That one back there. And gone. He blasts one out to right. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jersey.
Here's the center fielder, Dave Brown. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Here we go. Come on. You can do it.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Line drive, caught. Tigers strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. The batter now, Javier Baez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brown settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rockies are down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Now it's Javier Baez.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Center field. Brown should have this. One and puts the squeeze on that, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Top 6, and stepping in is the speedy Dave Brown. The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Brown. This guy with light tower power.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And that one fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Come on, big dog.
And he deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Dave Brown. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And it's fouled away.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 12-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dave Brown.
Now back, the center fielder, Dave Brown.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A 3-run rocket, his 5th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-3.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that...
Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
For the Rockies, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Brown going back on this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Zach.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Colorado Rockies.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Austin Gomber. What do you look for here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A towering home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. Good contact guy, good defender.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
The 0-1 hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brown has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Back here at Coors Field, on to the 3rd inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Batting in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you...
As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen.
The right fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Can't get their base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dave Brown.
Center fielder, Dave Brown.
And a pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Hey, get a good one up
And
there,
now
huh?
the lefty.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, designated hitter, Labor Torres.
First and second, 2 down. Albert Almora Jr. getting ready to hit.
Fielder, number 3, Albert Almora.
0-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brown under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Dave Brown. A switch hitter batting right.
Dave Brown.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Two outs, runner at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Payoff pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers lead 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
Dave Brown up now for the Tigers. This guy has turned into a beast.
Dave Brown.
Like the kid, come on.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off.
Ryan Mountcastle digging in for the Rockies for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 14-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So close to. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, your 2025.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Colorado Rockies.
Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Reed Detmers. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So here's Brown at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run shot, his latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Brown makes the catch. That's out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Dave Brown.
The center fielder, Dave Brown.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So the lineup flips over. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Dave Brown. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one's in there, 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Fouled off left side. And the pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder,